Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Dominic Perrone with Perrone Entertainment and the Interactive DJ, and today we're going to talk to you about games.
Challenge accepted.
So, with the holidays upon us, depending on when you're watching this, we personally love to incorporate games into our holiday parties, and even with some parties with teenagers and things like that to break the ice. So the first thing I'm going to show you is some holiday games that are a lot of fun. We've had a lot of success with them, and people just love these. So the first game is called the Reindeer Antler game. So what you're going to need is 2 pairs of stockings, 1 for each team, and then a bunch of balloons, okay? And what's going to happen is you're going to split those people off into 2 teams, and depending on how many team members you have per each team, they're each going to come over, run over, grab a stocking, and blow up a balloon, tie it off, and jam it into the stocking like so. You want to make sure that they're not too big so that they actually fit in the stocking. Otherwise it can drive people crazy. They start to cry and whatnot. You're going to jam it into each side of the stocking, and you want to do, depending on how long you want the game, either 3 or 4 on each side. Alright, so 3 on this side, 3 on this side. The first team that does that in a relay race formation is then going to put the stocking full of balloons on their head and sing the Jingle Bell song. The first part of it, okay? And the person that does that wins. So, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Hey! I butchered that song, but you get the idea. Alright? So that is game number 1, the Reindeer Antler game. Alright, another holiday game that we love to play is called the Human Christmas Present game. Alright, so what you're going to need for this is some wrapping paper, some bows, some tassels, a bunch of different Christmas decoration type of stuff for presents. You're going to set that up for each team, right? So that each team is going to have their supplies. Alright, so then you break the teams off into 2, and one person is going to be the Christmas present, or even the Christmas tree, whatever you want to play it as. And the team members are going to run over to their team member and grab one of the decorations and wrap that person in Christmas paper, for example, or put a bow on them. So they're going to take turns putting one of those things on the human Christmas tree or the human present. Okay? And after the end of 3 minutes or so, we're then going to take a look at our creation and determine a winner. It's a lot of fun. It's very crazy. You can even involve tape, all right? So make sure you have some tape so that they can really wrap that person up with tape. It's bonkers. We have played it at our own personal family parties because it's so much fun. Give it a try. All right, so now we're going to move on to more generic games that you can really play at any party, including holiday parties, and again, those parties for teenagers to help break the ice. So one of our favorite is the Tilt-A-Cup game. So you're going to need a stack of solo cups, about 8 high, one for each team, and then a bunch of ping pong balls, all right? So we bought an entire box of ping pong balls for this game because this game is total mayhem, all right? So what's going to happen is one person is going to hold this stack of solo cups. They're going to be kind of the catcher, right? And then the rest of their teammates are going to take turns bouncing ping pong balls. They can either bounce or just toss them at the person, all right? And as soon as they catch a ball, what they need to do is put that cup with the ping pong ball on the bottom, all right? So then the cups start to kind of tilt, as you can see, and they cannot touch this. They can't stabilize it at all. So it becomes gradually harder and harder to catch the balls, and we're gonna demonstrate this for you right now. Here we go. Oh! Oh! So I'll put it back down here on the end. Oh! Hey! All right, so they just keep going and going until they get all their cups. Okay, and the first one that gets all ping pong balls in every single cup is the winner. This is hilarious amounts of fun, and we play it at our own personal parties because, again, it is just hilarious, and you're going to have a blast with this. So give it a try, the Tilt-A-Cup game. Alright guys, so another one of our favorite games is the Rubber Band Solo Cup Smash game, okay? So the way you're going to play this is you're going to set up a little table on the opposite end of the room, and you're going to have you're going to set up solo cups on the table, all right? So we usually do about 4 or 5 as a base, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Then you're going to give the team a minute to and take rubber bands to shoot the solo cups down, as many as possible in a minute. Now there is a variation of this which is a lot of fun, which is set up 2 tables and have the teams shoot rubber bands at the same time, trying to beat each other to getting all the solo cups down off of their table, right? So in other words, they're shooting rubber bands at the table to obliterate their solo cups. Okay, so we're going to show you a little example of how to do this now. Just like so. Again, this game is a ton of fun. We played at our own family parties because it's a blast. We're going to actually show you a clip of it from one of our family parties now.
Okay, I think they're ready. Is Patty team's ready? Is JJ's team ready? 3, 2, 1, fire! You have to go until they're all...
As you can see, we also added some fun dollar store props like bow and arrows and ninja stars. Alright guys, so we hope you had lots of good ideas from these games. You can go on YouTube and search Minute to Win It games for lots more ideas. One of the things that we do suggest is to use the Minute to Win It countdown timer. So this is just a little audio file that counts down 3, 2, 1, begin, and then plays real dramatic, cool music for a minute, and then rings a buzzer at the very end. So we just play that on our turntable, and that lets everybody know how much time there is and when the game is done. It really builds up the suspense and helps facilitate the game. All right, there you go. Have fun with it. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel now. For our top interactive DJ and MC tips, please join our free class on udemy.com. Or if you really want to set yourself apart from all the other DJs and MCs out there, get on our masterclass today. We give you everything we've got, including our timelines and scripts.